Chava Willig-Levy here with part 2 of Waxing Lyrical about Lorenz Hart. As promised, today's podcast will highlight several Hart songs that express deep yearning. His was not a happy life. Living with his widowed mother, he suffered from depression and alcoholism, sometimes disappearing for weeks at a time on alcoholic binges. The New York Times music critic Stephen Holden writes, quote, "Many of his lyrics were the confessional outpourings of a hopeless romantic who loathed his own body. By all accounts, Hart, who stood just under 5 feet tall and wreathed himself in cigar smoke, saw himself as an undesirable freak. Homosexual in the era of the closet, he pursued a secretive and tormented erotic life of which only hints appear in his songs." Unquote. Against that tragic biographical backdrop, we offer today 2 magnificent, and I would venture to say autobiographical, Lorenz Hart gems, both performed poignantly by Barbara Cook. The first, My Funny Valentine, from the 1937 musical Babes in Arms, describes the object of one's affections in unflattering, derogatory terms. For example, "Your looks are laughable, unphotographable," and "Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak?" Those 2 snippets are consistent with Lorenz Hart's own insecurity and his belief that he was too short and ugly to be loved. Without further ado, here is Barbara Cook performing My Funny Valentine.
Behold the way our fine feathered friend his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, the picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. Thou noble, upright, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey gent, you're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you if you care for me, stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine. Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay.
Today's final poignant Lorenz Hart lyric is He Was Too Good to Me, introduced in the tryouts of the 1930 musical Simple Simon, but dropped before the show's New York opening. Despite its unpromising start, the song has become a beloved standard. Like My Funny Valentine, He Was Too Good to Me is featured in Barbara Cook's 1959 album, The Best of Rodgers and Hart. I wonder if you'll be as struck as I was by noticing how the depth of Miss Cook's artistry soared over time by listening to just the song's introduction from that early recording when she was in her early 30s, followed by her live performance in Melbourne almost 40 years later.
There goes my young intended. The thing is ended. Regrets are vain. I'll never find another half so sweet, and we'll never meet again. I was a good sport, told him goodbye, eyes dim, but why complain?
There goes my young intended. The thing is ended. Regrets are vain. I'll never find another half so sweet, and we'll never meet again. I was a good sport, told him goodbye, eyes dim, but why complain? He was too good to me. How can I get along now? So close he stood to me. Everything seems all wrong now. He would have brought me the sun, making me smile. That was his fun. When I was mean to him, he'd never say, go away now. I was a queen to him, who's going to make me gay now. true. I'm blue. He was too good to be true.
Please join me on Thursday for our final tribute to the dazzling lyrics of Lorenz Hart. Signing off for now, quoting him once again, with a song in my heart.